Okay.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, Smita ma'am. Good afternoon, Sherry ma'am. Good afternoon,
Afternoon.
all.
Good afternoon, all.
How are you
Good
all?
afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, all of you.
Good afternoon, all.
How are you all?
Fine.
Good, ma'am.
ma'am. How about you, ma'am? Good, ma'am.
Okay, shall we start the class?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Jaguars, you can start.
Okay, sir, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Address please
What is
of
she
the
taking,
camp.
ma'am? We can't see. Please switch off. Yeah.
Yes, I am on, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, 1 minute. Shakila ma'am is trying to join.
Okay, let's start. Sridevi ma'am, you can start, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Jaguars. How are
Good
you?
afternoon, ma'am.
Wow.
Good.
Very good. So many smiling faces I can see. Oh my God. Okay. Do you know today what we are going to learn? No.
No.
Okay, I will give you a clue. M for
Maths.
very good, maths. Yes, today we are going to learn some maths tips. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
I know everybody know how to count from 1 to 10, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Then do you know how to count like 10, 20, 30? You know? I think you
No,
have
ma'am.
some doubt, right? Okay.
Yes.
I will help you. You see this?
Wow. What's this,
Wow,
ma'am?
super.
I will put it in my neck. Okay. Yes, this is beads. So we
Beats.
can learn from this.
I like red beads, miss.
Okay. So Sri Lakshmi. Sri
Yes,
Lakshmi, you
ma'am.
can count from 1 to 10. Okay?
Yes, yes. Okay, okay.
Ready? Okay, okay.
Ready, ready.
Hmm.
1,
Yes.
2,
Hmm.
3,
Hmm.
4,
Hmm.
5,
Hmm.
6,
Hmm.
7,
Hmm.
8,
Very good.
9,
Hmm.
10.
Very good. Super, super. So
Thank you,
you
miss.
got,
Thank you, miss.
yes, you got 10. Next, we can learn from 11 to 20. That I will teach you. Okay? 11, 20, 20. No, sorry. Sorry. See, Sri Rashmi ma'am was very doubtfully looking. Very good, very good.
Yes, yes.
Thank you,
I
thank you.
know
Okay.
11, 12, 13.
Ah, really?
My
Okay.
my mom teach me.
Then everybody can count from 11 to 20.
Okay.
Okay.
11,
11,
11,
12,
12,
13,
13,
14,
13,
15,
15,
16,
16,
17, 18, 19, 20. Wow, super.
Wow.
Reshma beta, I can't hear your voice. Okay.
Reshma is silently sitting, ma'am.
Don't sit silently. Okay?
She's very silent, Miss. Every
No,
time
no,
she's
no.
very silent.
In my class, everybody should talk. Okay?
Kamaru also, Kamaru also, Kamaru.
I'm
Kamaru,
talking, ma'am. I'm not silent.
when we'll start, then she will not stop. So,
Yes, yes.
okay. Okay, then now we can learn from 10, 20, 30 to 100. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Miss.
Okay. This is cards.
Wow.
Wow.
The
Can I
last
get
one
one
is
card,
special.
Miss? Can I get one?
Yes, sure. Okay. Last one is special and you have to read this. Okay? Ready.
Okay.
What is this? 1 0?
10.
0, 10,
Wow. 2 0?
20,
Wow. 3 0?
30,
4 0?
40,
5 0?
50,
6 0?
60,
7 0?
70,
70,
First. 8 0?
80.
9 0?
90.
90,
Last we got?
100.
Wow. Super. Very good. You're like, really like Jaguars. Fast and furious. You learn very fast.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very good. Very good. Super.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay. I want to know, do you know any addition? 1 plus 1?
2,
Very good. Do you have any? I will ask you, Kamaru. Kamaru, beta. Do you have
Yes, ma'am.
show me that 4. I want to see.
Yeah, I have 4.
Okay. Do you have this plus sign?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I have
4.
plus. This is addition. You teach me
Yes.
yesterday.
Very good. Then what is 4 plus 2? Do you have 2?
Yes, ma'am.
With you?
Yeah. This one is
4.
4.
Just show me. 4
This one is
plus
plus 2.
2. Everybody take your fingers. Others. Very good. 4 plus 2 is?
This is the answer.
2 is 4. After 4, 5, 6.
Very good. You got 6 answer. Very good. Super, super. See how easy and beautiful to learn this maths, right? With these materials, right? Okay. Next, I think we can go for a rhyme. Number
Yes.
rhyme. Wow. Okay. Do you know this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rhyme?
No, Miss, I don't know.
No. Okay. Okay.
No.
I will sing first. Then after that, you can continue. Okay.
Miss.
Okay, ma'am. With action. Ready? Okay.
Yes, Miss.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4, 5.
Once I got a fish alive.
Once
Once
I
Once
got
I go fish alive.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Then I let it go again.
then
Then
I let
Then
it
I
go
let
again.
it go away.
Why did you let it go?
Why did
Why
you
did
let it
you
go?
let it go?
Because it bit my finger so.
Because it
My
my finger
finger.
so.
Which finger did it bite?
Which
Which
finger did it
finger
bite?
did it
This little
bite?
finger on my right.
This little finger on my
This
right.
little finger on my right.
Very good. Oh, look, my sweet, pretty faces. I thought really bite you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Thank
so
you,
much.
Miss.
Thank you so much. Okay, today's class is over. Next, I am going to see our angels. Let me check.
Don't go.
Ah, yes, Reshma. What better?
My craft work, ma'am.
Ah, show me.
Yes, ma'am. This is my craft work, ma'am.
Wow, super.
Okay,
How
ma'am.
did you do
It's
this?
my craft work, ma'am. This is bottle craft.
Huh? Wow.
I am telling about how to make, ma'am.
Ah, yes. Tell me. Everybody,
Firstly, I
please
am
listen,
choose
okay?
one bottle. Firstly, I am
Huh?
choose one bottle as your wish, ma'am, and choose white color and lots of bindis, ma'am. Bindis, lots
Oh,
of
that's
colors.
with this.
I am
Wow,
this
beautiful.
craft.
Super.
Wow, super, Reshma. Super.
Wow, super.
Craft.
Wow, beautiful, Reshma, beta. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something? Can I keep this in our class? In showcase?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready?
Sure,
Oh,
ma'am.
thank you. On bottom, I will write your name like Reshma.
Thank you,
You
ma'am.
like it? Thank
I'm
you
so
so much. dear.
Wow,
Thank
super,
you. Thank
super.
you.
Wow, super, Reshma.
Super, everybody clap. Clap for Reshma.
Well done,
Wow.
Reshma.
Well done. Okay. I think now it's time to go to the another class. Okay? Okay, bye. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Thank you. Same to you.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, miss.
Hello, angels. Come on. How are you, angels?
Fine, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Hello. How are you? Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Okay, you can sign in. My cute angels. You're looking very cute. Oh my God.
Ma'am, we are going to sign in with a song.
Okay. Okay.
All my animals ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Cat the cookie from the cookie jar. Yes, you. Then who?
Tiger took the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me? Not me. Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Rabbit took the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Not me.
Then who?
Who? Cow. Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Cow took the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes,
you.
Yes, you.
Me, not me.
Then
Then
who?
who?
Yes. Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Deer took the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who? Me?
Yes, you.
Not me.
Then
Who?
Panda. Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Panda took the cookies from
Who? Me?
Yes,
Yes.
you.
Yes, I took the cookie from the cookie jar and I will share it with everyone.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, this is Team Angel signing into today's class.
Welcome,
Wow,
Angel.
welcome.
Welcome to the class. Good,
Welcome
good,
to
very
the
good.
Welcome to the class. Welcome to the
Welcome
class.
to the class.
Maybe ma'am, how was our song?
I think everybody took the cookies from the cookie jar. Right?
How cookie?
Wow, super. Very good. Well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. 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 Next, I'm going to welcome our dazzling stars. Dazzling stars, where are you?
Today,
Wow, look at that smiling
We are
faces.
here, ma'am.
yeah,
Okay, you can sign in. Okay.
okay. Good afternoon, all. Today, we Dancing Stars present an end letter game with rhymes. Okay, first I will start. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle Doodle Doo, Yankee Doodle Dandy. All the lads and lassies are as truth and candy. Yes, and letter is Y. Afifa ma'am, you can start with Y.
Yo, yarn, I'm bored. What should I do? I have some yo-yos. Let's play with yo-yos. Yay, yellow. I love the yellow. Yay, yellow. And E. Anjali ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am.
Anjali ma'am, okay, you can say.
Yes. You shall have an apple, you shall have a plum, you shall have a rattle when Papa comes home. So the end letter is E, and Meera ma'am?
Yes. Eddie the elephant packed his trunk and said goodbye to the forest. Off he went with trumpety trump, trum, trum, trum. The end letter is P.
Yes, I can start with P. Penny Panda plays in the park, plays in the park, plays in the park. Penny Panda plays in the park up until dark. Okay.
Wow.
Dancing stars.
Okay. We Dancing Stars signing in today's class.
Signing into today's class.
Welcome
Welcome to the class. Super.
Welcome to the class.
Yes, my dazzling stars, you played like Antakshari, right? Very good.
Yes,
Very good.
ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next, I am going to watch my KGF. Where are you, KGF? Kindergarten fairies?
Yes. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. You can sign in.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Today, the KGF team introduce some practical life skill activities. Are you ready to learn this activity?
Yes.
Yes. First one is spooning. Spooning activity introduced by our Shani ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, now I am going to show you a Montessori practice life skill called spooning. Okay, aim of this activity is let's practice how to do.
Yes, ma'am. Can you keep the
No,
camera?
I didn't start. Okay. Yes, let's practice how to use a spoon. Practice divine motoric skill help the kids to control their emotions and improve their concentration. And yes, first we will take 2 bowls, one empty bowl and one filled with something. I think we want to half of bowl, okay? Then we always sit on the dominant side of the child, and you have spooned the things from left.
Ma'am, can you
left.
keep the camera a little back?
Okay. Now, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You have spooned the things from left to right. Left side we keep it the bowl with something, and right empty bowl with the spoon. Okay. Then we will do the activity left to right like this. Okay. I can't keep in the table. That's why I take on the, yes. Can you see this one? Left to
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We
okay.
can see.
Continue the activity till end. And if she is not concentrate, gently put your hands on her shoulder to bring her or him to back. Okay. And yeah, the other thing is glance to check the child till the end, and present all activity slowly and calmly. Thank you all.
Super, ma'am.
Super, ma'am.
Super, Shemi, ma'am.
Super, Shemi, ma'am. Super.
Next activity is water pouring. We'll show you how to pouring water. Here I took one big cup and 2 small cups. This is sponge for cleaning the water. Okay. First I take this big cup and I hold it my left hand here. You can see? Then
Yes,
I
ma'am.
pour
Yes, ma'am.
water to 1 cup. And also another cup. Again, I transferring this big cup. Like this. Here, this sponge water fell down, so I cleaning this my tray.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. These activities improve children's concentrations, and also children are confident and also developed fine motor skills. So this is the water pouring activity. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, good, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Super.
Super, ma'am. Super, ma'am.
Super, ma'am. Our next activity is dry pouring, presented by Nisha ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Here I will show you dry pouring. For this, we need a tray and 2 cups and some dry ingredients like something big, chana or something kidney beans, whatever you like, you can take it. This is a very easy and simple exercise that we have to make children in Montessori to be done in a fun and interaction way. For this, we have to hold the cup with these 2 fingers. Make the child do it and first show them, make them sit beside you and show them, then let them do. And hold your fingers like this and pour it with utmost concentration. And the same way, opposite. From this cup to this cup. There are the chances of spilling out. So don't worry. Don't shout at children's. It is common. Let them spill. But if they spill also, when we give like this big cereals, it will be very easy for them to pick it up and put it back. So it is a very easy. It is just a 1 minute activity, but it has so many benefits. It will enhance the pincer grip of the child. And we know that some children don't have a good handwriting. Because this activity is done with these 2 fingers, it will enhance and improve their handwriting in future. And of course, eye and hand coordination. We can see so many kids like they'll not concentrate while talking or writing. They'll be looking here and there. Now, when we make them do such activities, they will have a good eye coordination. Then, of course, concentration. These activities can improve concentration of children. And of course, they can learn new words like cups, cereals, tray, like that of new vocabulary they can develop. This is what all about dry pouring. Thank you.
Super, ma'am. Super.
Good, ma'am. Super.
Super.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We are Team KGF signing into today's class.
Welcome,
Welcome, KGF. Welcome to the class.
Welcome, KGF.
How easily you showed how these life skill activities. Very good, KGF.
Thank you, ma'am.
And
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. And next we go for NCDC theme song. Right? Kamarinsa, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Welcome, 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 welcome. Everyone, welcome from NCDC. Welcome, welcome. Everyone, welcome from NCDC. If you have a dream, come to me. If you have a craze, come to me. If you have a passion, come to me. I will be there as a strong pillar, giving lots of happiness, love, education, and perseverance. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome from NCDC. From NCDC. Thank you.
Good, ma'am. Super, super.
Super, ma'am.
Super, ma'am. Super.
This is Jagu signing in today's class.
Signing into today's class.
Welcome,
Jaguars. Welcome to the class.
Welcome.
An appreciation song for Jagos. Super, 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 super Jagos. Super, 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 super Jagos. Super Jagos.
Thank you, Archana ma'am.
Thank you, Archana ma'am. Thank you so much. Next talent show.
Yes, talent show from Team KGF. First, Anil Sharma.
Yes, ma'am. I will show you a small drawing, a simple drawing. First write 2022, then draw a line like this. Then a line here. Okay. Then join like this. And join like this. And here. And put a small curve here. And here. Draw a small tail like this. A small beak, a eye. If you want, you can draw some designs.
Wow.
A small bird. Two birds.
Super.
Okay, thank you.
An appreciation song for Nisha ma'am. Afifa ma'am.
Okay. Super, 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 Nisha ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, super.
Thank you, Nisha ma'am. Next, I will show you how to create a beer from mathematical shapes.
Okay.
I will show you. Here, I have some shapes. You can see this is the big circle. So I stick it here. Like this. Again, I took one circle. I stick it here. Again, I took one circle. I stick it here. This is the ear of the teddy bear. This also I stick it here. Then again I took one small circle. I stick it.
Peppa Pig thing.
No. Here. This is the mouse. And this is small circle. You can see?
Yes.
Yes.
ma'am.
You see? Eyes. Two eyes. Two small circle. This is nose. Again, I took one circle. This is leg. I stick it here, 2 circles. Again, this is the triangle shape. This is tail. I stick it here. Now, my teddy is ready.
Super Jamuna ma'am.
Super, Jamuna ma'am. Super. Very good. Very
Well
good.
done, ma'am. Well done, ma'am.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay. Anjali ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Jamina ma'am did wonderfully, wonderfully, wonderfully. Jamina ma'am did wonderfully, wonderfully. Super, ma'am. Well done.
Next shall be talent.
Take over.
Jamina ma'am?
Oh, yes. Next, Samira ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. I can sing a rhyme. You can sing with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The roots of a plant grow underground, underground, underground. The roots on a plant grow underground. Roots are part of a plant. The stems on a plant hold up the leaves, up the leaves, up the leaves. The stems on a plant hold up the leaves. Stems are part of a plant. The leaves on a plant are making food, making food, making food. The leaves on a plant are making food. Leaves are part of a plant. The flowers on a plant are glowing seeds, glowing seeds, glowing seeds. Flowers on a plant are glowing seeds. Flowers are part of a plant. Thank you.
Wow, super, super,
super,
ma'am.
Wow.
Super,
Super.
ma'am.
Super Samira ma'am.
Super, super. Thank you, Samira ma'am.
Yeah, appreciation song.
Welcome.
Super, 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 super Samira ma'am. Well done, well done, well done, well done, Samira ma'am. Well done, ma'am.
Thank you all. Next,
Samira ma'am, super.
next hand over by activity team.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Today we have 3 activities are there. First activity is Pear Talk. 2 people sit face to face and share their schools or college experience regarding English and other languages, teaching and learning. So I would like to call Hannah ma'am and Reshma ma'am for Pear Talk.
Yes, thank you so much, Rina ma'am, for calling us. Yes, hi Reshma ma'am. How are you?
Hi ma'am. Fine. How are you?
Yeah, I am also fine.
Okay. I will share my experience, ma'am.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Okay. My experience is school time, X plus 2. And my teacher is inviting me. I am tell about my self introduction, but I am not confident for because it's telling about English language. So I am not confident for English language, and I am looking my around for children. All students are look at me, and also my teacher is looking at me. But I am not confident for telling about English language, and I am very worried and confused, and Yes, and but I am introducing myself, but I am not confidently. My face is very wet. I am not confident. So I am looking around. All children, all students is laughing and whispered with me. I am very insulting. I feel very insulting. But interval time, my teacher is told me I am going to staff room, and individually teacher is tell about what is your problem, and I am confidently talking about my teacher. I am not learning for it's very difficult for English language for me, and teacher is tell about I am helping you. You free time, you come with me, and I am going to free time for my teacher in classroom individually. I am going, and teacher is giving some books for English books. Tell about this books is you reading, and next you come the school, how to understanding the book, about the book you read the book, and I am reading the books, and writing how to I am understanding the books, and I am showing the teacher. Teacher is in correcting my grammar mistakes also, and I am lots of books is reading, and I am watching some Hollywood's movies. So Hollywood's movies mention the conversation, and I am understanding the conversation with the picture. What is the picture is saying, and I am very improved my English, and I am also joining my Ncdc course, and it's very helpful because this is the proof. I am face to face is I am confidently, but I don't know my grammar is correct or incorrect, but I am telling it's very confidently. That is my experience.
Wow, super.
Wow, super, ma'am. Super, ma'am.
Super,
Well
ma'am.
done.
Super, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Very good. Very nice. Very nice.
You share
Yeah,
your opinion, Hannah ma'am.
yeah, thank you. It was really good knowing your experience. Now, my experience in my school life, I also was like same. Like I was not fluent in speaking in English. So I had Malayali friends only. My friends all were Malayalam speaking. So we were like speaking in school, everywhere in Malayalam. So I was not having touch with English. Only while speaking with teacher, I speak, but not confidently. Just if teacher asks me some question, I'll just return it, not in a fluent way, but somehow I'll manage how to speak, manage to speak in English. But then when I moved on, when I finished my 12th, then I went to my college. So over there, most of the friends, only few were Malayali friends. The rest all were like from other countries. So it was very difficult for me to speak, so to communicate actually. So because I was so shy, like to speak in class. So I started thinking like it's better to learn to do for myself, to break that shyness. So I started reading books. So one of my friend, she suggested me to like to make yourself interested towards your reading books. You need to start with your favorite subject, or like not go on with fiction, like straightforward to the very hard one. It's better, so that if you move on to the very like lazy topics, so you'll very hard topics, you will start feeling lazy towards reading. So start with interesting topics, so that you will start having interest towards reading. So I started reading, not only reading, like at home I used to read it loudly. Like, each vocabulary I used to pronounce it loudly and make my vocabulary good. Still, then I started because of my professor, and he also was very strict. He wanted each student to speak up in the class. So I was very shy. But then later on, after practice, I started being still confident. Then now after I graduated, now I felt like I joined Ncdc now, and I feel more comfortable, more confident to speak up, even though we don't know each other, but still, we are ready to talk. Even though if it is wrong, also no one is there to correct us, because we are all are equal. All are like, they are so friendly, and they don't point out our mistakes, so that if they start doing that, our confidence would have been loose. We would have not speak only. This because of this opportunity, because of this Ncdc, I am really glad to be here, and I'm happy. I'm really happy to be here. Thank you.
Super, ma'am.
Thank you,
Hannah ma'am. Super.
Super, ma'am.
Now you are
An appreciation song.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you all.
Super, 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 both of you. Reshma ma'am and Hannah ma'am. Super.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Hannah ma'am and Reshma ma'am. Next
Thank
pair,
you.
Shemmi ma'am and Sana ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, Shami ma'am.
Hi, Sana ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, fine, ma'am. Going good.
Yes. Then, ma'am, tell me about
Yes.
your experience, ma'am. School or college, about learning English, like your experience.
Actually, I studied in Malayalam medium school. So in this school time, I hadn't any experience about I can't speak English like that. Any wrong experience in the school time, because in the school, all are talking in Malayalam. Teachers also in English period also they are explained in Malayalam language. So I hadn't that time. Then after my college time means I went only 1 year. After first year I got married. Then I came in Oman. After that I I had some experience. Sometime I was very shy. Because I know I can't speak, I can't not fluently, I can't speak anything, because that time we know the all rules and regulations in the English language, so I am very afraid on that time to speak with other people. So yeah, mainly his colleagues and all are speaking in English. So that time I was very I hadn't any confidence to speak to them, but still I tried. I tried little. I tried that from that time. Then many times I want to go out. I want to do something in outside. On that time, I went out. Only me. And at that time, I managed that situations English with Hindi like that. I can't fluently on that time also. Now also, now a little improved. Yeah. And yeah, I managed like that. Now yes.
After coming in CDC, Is when we
Yes,
started.
yeah. Now I joined in Ncdc that time. Yeah, now also I can recognize my mistakes and all. But now I have a confidence. Yes, I can speak. They can understand me like that. So now I am very confident to speak with all. I think no fear, no any other fed up or hesitation and all. Now, yeah, now my family also told that now yeah, very improved in English. When I talk, when I started my talk with others, now I am talking too much with others. Before my Ncdc, before my course, I haven't this much confidence. So thanks to Ncdc. Yeah.
Wow,
Thank
super, super, Shamima.
Super,
Nice.
ma'am.
Super, Semi, ma'am.
Super, ma'am.
And
Well
yes,
done.
Sana ma'am, I know you are very fluent in English, but any experience in your college time or school?
I will say my school time. I studied in convent school, so it is very strict. We have to speak in English only. But like if we speak in Malayalam, we have to put fine, or we have to put garland, or we have like we will be like each group will be there, like topaz, emerald, and we'll have less mark only. They will detect the mark like that. Still, I used to speak in Malayalam itself, like with my friends and all. When any teacher comes, we will speak in English only. That time I was not at all fluent in English. I was very conscious about grammar and all, what I will speak. When I go outside, my mother will be saying, "You're studying in English medium, speak something." Like still I was very shy to speak in English. Then after my 4th standard, I went to Dubai. There are many friends, they don't know Malayalam. They are from Karnataka, Pakistan. So that time I started to speak in English. Even they don't know proper English. They want to communicate with me, so they speak whatever, like normal English they used to speak. Like that way I started speaking English. Then I started to get little knowledge about English. I got little fluency in English. Then after coming back, after 9th standard, I came back to India. Again, that same way, we started to speak in Malayalam itself. We don't speak in English in school also. In college also same. Then I'm not at all fluent in English. Then I joined Ncdc. Then after that, the spoken English. That time I heard everyone speaking. They are not at all bothered about grammar and all. They are just speaking. So I also started speaking. Then I started to watch like movies and all, series and all. From there, I got a little fluent in English. I'm not at all that fluent. Still, I don't get some words that easily. Some grammar mistakes will be there. But like here, they say they don't get bothered about grammar. Just speak what comes to your mind. Like language is only for communication. That is correct. We just need a language for communication. So yeah, that is my experience. Thank you.
Okay, good, ma'am.
Super, Sana.
Wow,
Super, ma'am.
super, Sana,
Nice,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Wow, super, super.
Thank you, Sana ma'am.
Super.
Any appreciation song?
Yeah. Super, 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 Sana ma'am and Chemi ma'am. Super.
Thank you, Archana ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sana ma'am, for wonderful experience sharing your. Wow, super. Next pair, Shakila ma'am and Manju ma'am.
Shakila ma'am. Shakila ma'am. I think she is not here.
Yes. Ma'am, you can call someone else. Jilna ma'am.
Shakila ma'am has met with you, ma'am. That's why.
Okay.
Next.
Jilna ma'am, you can call.
Okay, next, Manju ma'am and Kamaru ma'am.
Hello. What, ma'am? I didn't hear.
Kamaru ma'am and Manju ma'am.
Ready, ma'am? Kamro ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. First, you can tell ma'am about experience.
Okay. I also studied in the convent school. There was also Malayalam medium and English medium. And when I was when I went to school, there was most of students were in English medium. That time I tried to speak them with in English, but I am very afraid of that, and I can't speak fluently. They were speaking very much fluently, and it was very strict in the school. That's why every time they were speaking. And I was very shy that time. And when I joined in college, I didn't get everyone Malayalis, and they didn't get chance. But when I went in language time, there was a girl. She was in Lakshadweep. That she didn't fluent in Malayalam. That time I just talked in English. That time I got chance, but I'm not confident. Also, that time also I'm not confident. I was not confident. And when I joined PG, that I think in my mind I am very much a desire to speak English. In my mind, when I joined PG, that time everyone, I think almost every boys were very fluent in English. One of my friend was a teacher. He was teaching English, spoken English class. He told me to join that course, but I was just I just didn't mind that time. And my parents didn't when restricted to go there in the spoken English class that time. And and after, I think when after marriage, there was not at all chance to speak English. But when we went to picnic to outside Kerala, I have when I was in Mysore, when I went to Mysore, that time one family talked to me for, I think, for something like that way in temple. That time they were speaking English, but I think the symbol they are speaking, they were speaking symbol, but I can't communicate. I didn't speak so much. They were speaking simple English, but I can't say anything like that. I think in my mind, when we were mistaken grammar, that came in mind. That's why. But after joining this course, I was very confident. Because we are getting chance to speak English every day. That time, that's why I am very confident to speak English. Thank you, Ncdc, for this. Thank you. This is my experience in my childhood.
Wow, super, ma'am. Super, well done.
Super, Manju, ma'am. Happy to hear from you. Super, ma'am.
And do you have any experience?
Yeah, ma'am. I will share my experience. From LKG onwards, from LKG to 12th standard, I studied in one school in Karnataka. Okay, it was CBSE school. In that school, it's very strict. We want Sana ma'am told no. When we talk in there Kannada, no. When we talk in our that language, they will put fine. And in LKG, UKG, that time I don't know. After when we came to know, I think 4th, 5th. It very compulsory we want to talk in English, otherwise you want to pay fine, otherwise there will be punishment. That time everyone will be try to talk in English. Then I think I became little bit perfect, because every day we are talking in English only, that we in our mind there will be fear, we have punishment. Some leaders are noticing in class, there will be 5 to 6 leaders for 60 members and all. So I will I became little bit thorough in English. In +1, +2 and all, I think I'm okay. After completing my +2 education, I came to Thrissur. Then I joined here one college. In that college, there is no one is talking in English only, full of Malayalam. That when we talk means they are telling, oh, English curry one, that type of. So I became forgetting words day by day because we are not we are communicating in home. We are talking in Malayalam. Then afterwards in class also Malayalam. There is a gap in communication of English. In 3 years, I forget because no one is talking. No, whether the teacher, I'm not complaining that college because among that college, no one is talking. The teachers also communicating in English only. I took BA English in college, but also common as usual Malayalam. And that time I'm telling to my dad that I am forgetting all that I have learned that English. I am forgetting day by day what I do that.
You are studying in Kerala, right? You are studying in Kerala.
Degree Kerala. Up to +2 Karnataka. Okay, then after the completion of degree, I gone to join PG. There also same situation. That so I completely forgotten because we are not communicating. No, that we will forget. Then after joining this Ncdc, I am very thankful this Ncdc because I'm recovering the word that I've forgotten the past years and all. When spoken English started, I became thoroughing day by day, and it's very helpful. I thinking that sometime I thought that it's very helpful to learn and the erased words from my mind. So it's very helpful nowadays. That's all, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Super, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Super, very good. Thank you, ma'am. Next, we will go to second activity.
Song for Manju ma'am and Kamrunisa ma'am. Super, super, wonderful, 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 Kamaru ma'am and Manju ma'am.
Thank you, Afifa ma'am.
Super, super, ma'am. Super.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next, we will go to second activity. Second activity is PowerPoint presentation. So I hand over to Anchor.
Hi all, welcome to NCDC. Welcome NCDC 52 batch for a presentation about different language ideas. She is going to present Mrs. Salima. Welcome, ma'am. Salima, ma'am.
Thank you, Salima, ma'am.
Ma'am, you can present, ma'am. Salima, ma'am.
Ma'am, welcome speech.
Okay. Welcome speech by Jilna, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Salna ma'am. Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Today we are going to conduct a PPT presentation for new language ideas of education. So I would like to welcome our gorgeous Nida ma'am for this program. Our President Hannah ma'am, welcome to this program. Then I would like to welcome our leaders Sana ma'am and assistant leader Nilsha ma'am and Laiju ma'am. Welcome all of you. Last but not least, I would like to welcome all my dear friends. Welcome to this program. Our PPT presentation led by Salima ma'am. I would like to welcome Salima ma'am for this program.
Thank you, ma'am.
I hope this program will be helpful or informative for everyone. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Jilna ma'am. Thank you very much. Then next presidential speech by Hannah ma'am.
Thank you, Salina ma'am, for inviting me. As you all know, I'm chosen for giving this speech. First, I would like to tell you about what Salima ma'am going to say is about presentation is about new language ideas, which will be very useful for us. I hope all of you can get use of it and for your future. I'm really glad to be here in one of this. Thank you, Salina ma'am, for inviting me, and I hope Salim all the best. Thank you, ma'am. Yes,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Hannah, ma'am. So, Salima, ma'am, please come and present.
Yes, good afternoon, everybody. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes,
ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Yes, so today I will be doing a PPT presentation on language ideas. This is about, we have already discussed about this in the unit. So I'm here to explain some of the points mentioned in the unit. So first of all, let me start with what is language. The principal method of human communication. That is why we use language. That is to exchange our ideas, to exchange our knowledge, to each other, to one another, and around the world. So that is why we are using language. And let's see some of the points mentioned by the author in this unit about this language. So there are totally 19 points which we will be covering today. So let me go to the points one by one. Are you all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
okay. So we will start with point 1. Language is not the product of grammar. Instead, grammar is the product of language. That means language was the one who came first and not the grammar. So grammar comes secondary and the language comes first. Okay. So we have to understand that language is not the product of grammar, but grammar is the product of the language. I hope it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Second point, never teach grammar formally or informally. Because when we teach grammar formally or informally, we will have that in our mind. So when we are trying to communicate or when we are trying to speak to others, this grammar which we have learned will come to us. Okay. So we will be conscious whether what I'm saying is right, what I'm saying is wrong, is my grammar correct, is should I use is or was or are? No, there will be a confusion, and that confusion will create delay in speaking. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Because in your brain you may be thinking like, yes, this is what I have learned, so this is how I have to be using the grammar. So what I'm saying, no, it will take time for the brain to process and it will take time to speak out. So you will not be able to convey all those things which is there in your mind. So it will take, it will take you time. And so that is why never teach grammar formally or informally to anybody. Okay. I hope it is clear. We'll go on to the next point. For writing also, there is no need of grammar because, learning a language is a step-by-step process, which we will be seeing later on. So for writing also, there is no need of grammar. If we are able to speak, we will be able to write. So while speaking, grammar is not important. So that is a way of communicating. And writing is also a way of communicating. So for that also, we does not require grammar. Yes, clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Yes, we'll go to our fourth point. That is, human language is developed form of animal language. So we are having a little more advanced brain and we are also able to make different sounds. Okay, so that is why we are different from animals. And we have developed, as we know, we have evolved from apes. We have evolved. Human evolution has happened like that. So likewise, this language also has developed like that. Animals are having their own way of communicating to each other. And we humans are also having our way of communicating with each other. So it is the sound, the different types of sound we can make. That is why we are able to communicate. We are having a language for communication. That is human language. Animals are having their own sound modulation, their way of understanding, their own way of making sounds. So that is their language. So so we can say that human language is developed form of animal language. So I hope all these 4 points are clear. We'll go on to the next one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Informal ways make more results in language training. So when we are talking to each other, when we are informally talking to our friend, we can openly speak whatever we want, right? So we will not, if we want to share our ideas, or if we want to play, for example, playing is a very good example. We does not look on what language the other person is saying. We just communicate. If you have noticed small children playing, they may not be able to speak anything, but they will be able to make friends. They will be playing, with their childish talk. They will be able to communicate with each other, and they will be talking, right? So likewise, informally, when we give them a situation, when we are in an informal situation, when we don't have to follow any rules or regulations, we will be free and we will be able to speak whatever is there in our mind. So that is a best way to learn a language or train a language. So when we are forcing anything, as I have mentioned earlier, when we are concentrating on grammar or concentrating on what the other person may be thinking about our language, when we become this conscious, then we may get delayed. The process will get delayed, and that is why we will be stuck when we are talking. So the best way to improve our language, or if we want to learn any other language, it is best to have an informal situation or an informal conversation. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So we'll go to our next point. Number 6. The origin, evolution, and development of language are the same for all the language in the world. So the origin, evolution, and development, from we start from this small thing. Everybody started with the same thing, and that is how each language has developed. We are in different continent, different countries. So everybody needs a medium for communication. Everybody needs a medium to transfer ideas, knowledge, or they want to speak. And that is how each one, or we are having different languages now because of that, because we want to communicate, we want to share our ideas, we have something to share to others. We should be able to do that. And that is how each language has evolved. Okay. And number 7, any verbal knowledge or words without any direct or imaginary visuals or music will not go into the subconscious mind. That is, when we hear a word, if we are having the image of that word in our mind, it will be easy for us to understand. It will get stored in our subconscious mind. For example, when I hear the word chair, and if I hear the word kursi in Hindi, okay, in Hindi, and I am having the image of a chair in me. So I will notice that whenever I hear kursi, in my brain, there will be an image of a chair. So I can easily connect to that. Yes, kursi means chair. Yes, my brain will tell me, she is talking about the chair. Okay, so that is how we can know. If we are having a visual thing, it will be easy for our subconscious mind to understand the word, the meaning, and the process of it. Okay. Then next one, number 8. 1 word speech, 2 word speech, multiple words, flow of sentence, write, read is the order of acquisition of language in a person. So this is how we have to learn a language, and this is how we usually learn. So when we see, for example, in small children, they will start crying first. So that is a way of communicating. That is how they say that they're hungry, or they want their mom to take care of them. That is the starting. And then they start with when they start saying words, for the first thing they say is they want milk. but they will not directly say that, Mama, give me milk. No, they will have some key word to say that word milk, right? I think each baby is having a different word for saying the word milk. So that is how he says that to mother. The mother will easily understand, the baby is asking for milk, because whenever he uses that particular word, that means milk for him, right? Yeah, so that is how the baby starts, and that is how we as a human, we also start learning a language. From one word, we connect 2 words, then we make 3 words, then we connect it with a sentence, and then there is a flow of sentence, and we are able to speak fluently. Okay, that is how we get connected. And this is how each language can be taught to a person, word by word. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Yes,
We
clear,
go on
ma'am.
for next point. Number 9. Correction creates fear and conflicts in the learner. So yes, correction is something we are all scared of. No, it will decrease our confidence level. If we are saying something and somebody comes in between and says that, Salima, what you have just said now is wrong. That is not the way how you say. And if they correct it on this spot, we feel like, oh my God, my whole confidence goes down, and I will get stuck. Whatever I say next, will that be right, or will that again be wrong? No, I will be conscious about myself, my language, and the way I am talking, the way I am presenting. Is my grammar correct? Again, will that person correct me? Oh my God, everything is gone. No, I feel ashamed of myself. I feel my confidence going down. I feel like what the other person may be thinking. I may feel that again I'm going to make the same mistake. And being conscious like that, surely I will make mistake again. Okay, so that is the problem of correcting. So it will create fear, conflict in the learner. So it is better let them make mistake and correct themselves, because learning is not something which can be done on suddenly. It is not something you get on the spot. It takes time. It is a gradual process. Slowly only you can learn a thing. So in the case of language also, slowly you will be able to learn that language. And yes, never correct anybody, because it will create fear and conflict in the learner. Next point, number 10. Creating and maintaining a standard pronunciation is not practical for any language, because we know that we are all different. We are all having our own style of communicating. We are having our own style of singing, dancing, crying and everything. We are having our own style, and nobody is same as us. We are all completely different person. So in the case of pronunciation also, the way I speak may not be same as how you speak, because there is an influence on on the way I am living, the way I have heard that word before, the way I speak. Everything is different from the other person. So we cannot standardize a pronunciation, a word's pronunciation, because we are brought up differently. We are having different kind of situation. The hearings, how we hear is how we try to reproduce. So maybe the teacher taught us like this, or we may have heard the word like this, so we will be trying to copying that. So if that pronunciation is wrong, then it is wrong to us, to other people. So that is right for us. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely clear.
Yes.
Clear,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So that is why we cannot standardize any pronunciation. Yes, that is the point number 10. Next one, if we teach the writing only after learning to speak, there is no need to teach meaning, spelling, and pronunciation. Yeah, there is a step-by-step process how to learn a language, or we have learned a language in a step manner. First, we listen, we hear, okay? Then second, we speak, and then we start writing, and then only we will start reading. So we have to follow the steps accordingly, and not go to the reading or writing first. Okay, first we listen,
Yes.
then we speak, then we try to write, and then we try to read. So that is a kind of step-by-step process we have to follow in any language. And that is why we are able to speak Malayalam properly. No, we say that Malayalam is our language. We are able to speak it properly because that is what we have heard from our childhood, right? So that is that is what we are hearing. That is what we are speaking. No, then we have started writing it, and then we have started reading it. So that is why any language we have to move in this process, in this way. And number 12, by birth, nobody gets any particular language. Especially, we cannot say that any language is our mother language or mother tongue. Okay, by birth, I think everybody is speaking the same language. Every baby starts with a cry. Yes, please give me just a second, please.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just a minute, ma'am. You can just have a small music or something in between. Yes.
Okay. Sure, ma'am. You can.
Okay.
Archana.
Yeah.
A nice song.
Who can sing a song? Anybody
Yes.
ready?
Selena, ma'am, you can sing.
No, anybody else is ready?
Kalna ma'am, you can sing, ma'am.
Okay. What, ma'am? Rhyme. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Okay.
Super, ma'am.
Super, ma'am. Super. Oh, super, Selena, ma'am.
Yes, thank you so much, Selena, ma'am, for filling up the gap.
Thank you, ma'am. Please continue, ma'am.
Yes. So I was saying that by birth, nobody gets any particular language. I think, as I have said, every baby starts with a cry. Okay. So that is not something we have taught them. And everybody, all the children, all the little babies cry, in the same way. We are not teaching anything. And it is what they learn, that is what they start speaking. So we cannot say that, there is a mother tongue. So if, yes, I can say that I am a Malayali. Okay. If my child keeps hearing English, so he will be fluent in English. And I cannot say that, no, his mother tongue is Malayalam. So he is supposed to be speaking in Malayalam. I cannot say that. No, that is wrong. So what he hears is what he speaks. So for every children, it is like that. So that is how any person gets their particular language. Am I clear?
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay.
Clear.
I'm asking this frequently because I wanted to know if you all are present here. Okay. We'll go to number 13. Never connect any language with any culture, country, religion, region, caste, etc. So never connect any language with anything. The language is a way of communication and it is used for communicating, and never connect the language with anything else.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Sorry. It's not changing. Sorry. Yes. Number 14. No language can continue with specific written grammar rules. As I have said already, grammar is not important when we are speaking. But I did not say that grammar is not at all important. It is a part of a language. Okay. It is there. Grammar is there in every language. But we cannot teach them specifically because it will create conflict in us. We will learn grammar automatically, or we can say subconsciously we will be learning grammar when we listen to others speaking. So when we have learned a language, by hearing to somebody. So we will learn this grammar also, by hearing to somebody speak. Okay. So we cannot follow specific strict rules in grammar, because the native English speakers are not following the correct grammar rules, which is there in English textbooks. And we as Malayalis, we don't follow specific Malayalam grammar rules when we are speaking. We speak according to how it is correct for us, right? I don't know this Malayalam grammar rules. We don't care about what Malayalam grammar rules are. We speak like as we want to speak, right? So that is there in every language. If there is written grammar rules in specific language, it is not necessary that everybody will be following that specific grammar rules. They speak on how they want to speak, and it is just a means of communication. So they speak according to their style. Okay, so we'll go to our next point, that is 15. Language and culture are different things. That is what I have mentioned earlier. Never connect language with anything, your religion, caste, or anything. Language is a means of communication, and use the language for that, and not to connect with any culture or religion or caste. Number 16, one world, one language. If we now know that we are having so many different languages in our world, and if we are able to make one language, we will be able to connect better, we will be able to communicate better, we will be able to share ideas better. So that is why it is said that when there is one language, it will be easy for us to get connected. And when we are connected with each other, it will be easy for us to develop also. That is what is said in the next point, language and development. Because development happens only when there is a sharing of ideas, right? To bring something out, we need to share idea. We have to put in ideas. We have to develop that thing, and only then the development will happen. So to put in ideas, we should be able to communicate or share our ideas. So that is why it is said that language is important for anything to develop. Next, number 18, language and human friendship. I think now we are having a high technology, high connection with people around the world, and we are able to connect everybody. And when we are connecting with everybody, just because we can call each other, it doesn't mean that we can get connected. We should be able to share ideas. We should be able to ask like, how are you? Are you doing well? Only then we will get the reply, right? So there should be a connection. There should be a language for connecting us. So that is how we can get connected. So language plays an important role in human friendship, connection, and development. And our next point is one language and world peace. So that is what I have said earlier. When there is a language, one language, it will be easy for us to communicate. We can share our ideas. We can take what they are saying, or we can understand what they mean by saying that. And we can also put in our contribution, our ideas. So it will overall, if there is any conflicts, we can talk and we can solve a problem. So that is what we mean by one language and world peace. So together with all this 19 points, I think language is an important part. And with a good language, with one language, we can have world peace. So that is what the author is trying to say with all these points. I would like to just conclude all the 19 points by saying that language is a means of communication. It is to share your ideas, to understand others' ideas, and it is a means of communication. Second thing is grammar. Grammar is not important. it is a part of language. I completely agree that grammar is a part of language, but we should not teach grammar formally or informally to others, because it may create conflicts. Okay, it may create tension in you when that person is speaking. So that person will eventually learn grammar if he continuously informally speak. So we don't have to teach him grammar, he will learn it accordingly. Okay, and third point is, language is not connected to any religion, region, country, culture, or anything. Language is a means of communication. And number 4, one world, one language. If we are having a world which speaks one language, we can bring world unity, peace, development, prosperity, because likewise we can share ideas, we can understand what the other person is saying. You know, there will be give and take possible when there is one language. So this is all about the language ideas from the author. Thank you. I hope it is clear.
Wow, it's a wonderful presentation, ma'am. Thank you so much. It was excellent. Well done, Salima ma'am. It was a brilliant work. Thank you very much. You, as I no need to explain anything about in language ideas. So I am just saying the conclusion. That is, we have no need to use grammar as writing also no need. We have to just explain these languages through visuals, and informal way we can teach grammar, not formally. Yes, it is very helpful, and language can be developed in order. We can follow a learning order, that is, we can say LSRW, listening, speaking, reading and writing. In our society, there is a tendency to put the children for first writing. In KG students, they were trying to put the students first writing. It is not possible there, because their hands and muscles are not developed at that age. So we have to follow the natural order of the learning, that is LSRW. And the next one, we have pronunciation, and no needed in pronunciation. We not much giving. No need to much importance to giving the pronunciation, and no need to correct. If there is any mistake, no need to correct the language. It will it will reduce the confidence of the learner. And then language is only a medium of culture, and it's, by birth there is not learning any child will not learning a language by birth. So any other language can be learned through our practice. Then English is a global language, so we can use English as a world language also, and it would be create socialism and friendship in between us, and it's world peace. Through this we can achieve world peace. So thank you, Sally ma'am, for your beautiful presentation. Next I would like to invite Laiju ma'am for vote of thanks.
Ma'am, I would like to ask if there is any doubts, we can clear that.
Yes, ma'am. I have a doubt, ma'am. You said that there is. Can I ask, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
You said that there was no need to teach grammar for learning. Okay, is this possible, and why? How should we implement this?
Yes, ma'am. As I have already said, grammar is a part of a language. I completely agree with that. I said that we don't have to teach them grammar, because as I have said already, when we are teaching them grammar, it will create a conflict in their mind. No, they will be confused. No, should I be using this word here? Should I use the verb first, object first? No, there may be a confusion. So when they are confused, they will not be able to speak what they wanted to speak. Okay, it may create delay in us, because we are thinking, right? No, which word to use when we are thinking that. So it will it will delay us, and what we want to say, maybe we will forget that. So that is why it is better, let them speak how they want to speak. Okay, and this grammar thing and all, it will automatically come to us. Let me ask you, Manju ma'am, did you learn Malayalam grammar before you speak Malayalam? No, it automatically came to you, right? You heard others speak, and now you know which word to use when. Even though the grammar is not right, you're making the sentence properly, right?
Yes, absolutely, ma'am.
Yes, you are able to give, you are able to communicate properly with your language. So nobody has taught us Malayalam grammars, but still we are able to use Malayalam properly. So that is how any language, when we hear others speak, we will eventually learn subconsciously. So it is better when you give them rules, it will make them confused. So better than making them confused is to give them time so that they will eventually learn. So I hope it is clear.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Manju ma'am.
Any other doubts?
Salima ma'am, how this language ideas will be helpful to our for our career?
Our career as teachers.
Yes.
As teachers, yes, as just now Selna ma'am said that we in KG we have been forcing children to be writing. So we should never do that. Okay. First of all, we should not talk to them in the language which we want to teach them. Since now we know that English is a universal language. Malayalam, they may be speaking in their home also. Okay. So we are going to teach them English. So it is better we communicate with them in English and promote them to talk to their friends also in English. So they are listening also in English. They are trying to speak also in English, and eventually they will learn that language, and not directly force them to write. And there is a step in learning a language. We have learned it by listening, speaking, then writing, then reading. So that is LSRW, which is said already. So that is how we have to also implement in our kids. So that will be helpful in any language, not only in the case of English. When we are learning any language, we should follow the steps. I hope it is clear, Archana ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes, anybody? Yes, ma'am.
How the language idea, one word, one language, can bring unity and peace among people, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. When we are having one language, we will be able to communicate with the other person very beautifully. Like we can share our ideas without any delay. We can understand them also, and they can understand us also. We will be able to share whatever is there in our mind, our ideas, our way of connecting it. So we can share everything properly through a good channel. We don't want anybody else. Talking between a person will be there. So like that, when we are communicating, if there is any problem, we can talk and we can solve that problem. Okay. So that is what is meant by one world, one language. When we are having one language, it will be easy for us to communicate, to share ideas, to get connected with each other. And that will eventually give us a result of world unity, peace, development, prosperity. I hope it is clear.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am, I have a doubt. I have a question, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, you said that no writing. In writing we don't need any grammar and all, no. But how come it be practically possible?
Yes. Why do we write?
Yeah, it's like what we want to write. We need like education.
Yes,
We want to write to communicate. We write. Yeah.
Yes, we write as a means of communication.
Yes.
Yes, we speak also as a means of communication. So writing has come after we have done speaking, right? That is the process. So if we are able to speak and convey what we want to say, we will be able to write and communicate what we want to say. Their grammar is not necessary because even while reading the whole thing, we just have to understand what the other person meant. Yes. The final conclusion is that no, what the other person meant is what we have to understand. So that is why grammar is not required in writing, because when we are speaking, when we are talking, we are listening to others and we are trying to speak. So what we are trying to speak is what we are trying to write, right?
Yes.
So like that, it is a means of communication. It is a means of sharing ideas. So eventually the other person who is reading it have to understand the meaning of what the other person is trying to say or has tried to write. So the final thing is, it is just a means of communication. So that is why eventually the grammar is not needed. And if the grammar is very poor, if you are not able to understand anything, eventually that person, by continuously writing, he will develop it himself. Okay. Yes. So it, as I have said already, it is not something which will come to us all of a sudden. It is only by practice we can learn a language. It is only by practice we can speak a language. And it is only by practice we can write a language properly.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Nilshan.
Anybody have doubts? Okay. So let's wind up.
Thank you, everybody.
Vote of thanks for Laiju ma'am. By Laiju ma'am. Laiju ma'am, please.
A very good afternoon to all.
Okay, ma'am.
I'm glad to be standing here to express my vote of thanks. A special thanks to Salima ma'am to present a wonderful PPT that will very helpful.
Thank you, ma'am.
She tells us it a very informative way. We can easily understood that. It's a very helpful program that you presented, and we all thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Laiju ma'am. And I am once again thanking Salima ma'am for your excellent presentation. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Faiha ma'am, for the compliment. Thank you so much. I am happy that everybody understood what I tried to convey. So
Yes,
thank you,
ma'am.
everybody, for the support and good questions. Thank you.
Yes.
There is an appreciation song for Salima ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Salima ma'am did wonderfully, wonderfully, wonderfully. Salima ma'am did wonderfully, wonderfully. Well done, Salima ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anjali ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Salima ma'am. Ma'am, hello.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next we will go to third activity. Third activity is drama. Make a drama based on the new language methodology formulated by the author So I would like to call Dazzling Stars for drama.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Today, we Dazzling Stars
Can
would like to
switch off the
present.
camera.
Others, please. Switch off the camera.
Yes. Today, we Dazzling Stars would like to present a drama based on the new language ideas of the author. Here, we will present two different language teaching methods. One is a traditional method, and the other is a method that follows new language teaching ideas. Here, characters are Meera ma'am as a teacher that follows traditional methods of teaching. Afifa ma'am as a teacher that follows new language ideas. Anjali ma'am, Archana ma'am, and me as students. Scene 1, traditional method.
Archana, did you do your homework?
Yes, I did.
Archana, did you do your homework?
Yes, I did the homework, but I forgot to take the books from home.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. What will I do?
I don't know.
It's okay.
Be quiet. Teacher is coming. Teacher is coming.
Why this much noise coming from your class?
Nothing, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Wish me. Did I want to teach that?
Sorry, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Teacher.
Good morning, good morning. Sit down. All of you take your books fast. Before that, have you all done your homeworks?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Who's the
Ma'am?
leader?
Me.
Archana.
Okay, Archana, collect all the books and submit it on my table. First.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Sajna
Anjali.
didn't do her homework.
Is this Sajna? Stand up. Why you didn't do the homework?
Ma'am, I had done the homework, but I forgot to take the books from home. I had done the homework. Really, ma'am?
Every day you are saying this excuse.
I'm not lying, ma'am.
Yes, you
I
are
done
lying.
the homework.
Tomorrow,
No, ma'am.
write it 100 times. Then only you will be allowed into my classroom. Okay?
100 times.
Yes.
I can't, ma'am. 100
Did
times
want
I
to-
can't write.
Okay, then you can write it 200 times. Did I want to make that?
200. Then I will write 100 times.
Good. After showing that only, you can be entered into my classroom. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, first,
ma'am.
take your books. Anyone else that who didn't done the homework?
Oh, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Take your books.
Yeah.
Today I'm going to tell the story about the dog and the bone. Once there was a dog who wandered the streets night and day in search of food. One day he found a big juicy bone and he immediately grabbed it between his mouth and took it home. Why are you just looking around? Anjali,
Yes, ma'am.
listen here.
Yes.
Oh, where I stopped, I just forget. Okay. He crossed a river and saw another dog who also had a bone in its mouth. He wanted that bone for himself too. But as he opened his mouth, the bone he was biting fell into the river. Sajna, any doubts?
No, ma'am. Can you show any picture of the story?
First, you listen in the class. After that, ask questions. Okay? You're not at all listening.
Okay.
You're just seeing around. Did you want to go out from the class?
No, ma'am. We are listening.
Listen. Otherwise, I'm just asking question. Wait. But as he opened his mouth, the bone he was biting fell into the river and sank. That night, he went home hungry. The moral is, if we always envy what others have, we'll end up losing what we already have. Just like the greedy dog. Okay, so tomorrow, today you go to home and read the story once again. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubts?
No.
Anjali?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm leaving. Today I'm leaving a little bit early. It's time. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
ma'am.
teacher.
Hey, Archana, did you understand anything?
No, I can't.
It's
No.
very difficult,
I
right?
didn't understand anything.
Yeah.
This teacher is very strict.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Afifa ma'am is coming.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
How are you all? Fine?
Fine, ma'am.
Fine, ma'am.
Then how was the day? Happy?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you do all of you done your homework? Yesterday I gave you, no? All of you done?
No,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Archana, you didn't do? What happened?
Yesterday night, I was so sleepy. So I slept off early.
Then you can do it today. I'll show it to you.
Okay, ma'am.
Story. Okay. This is the story. The super cat, the Rambo. See? Rambo. This is the Rambo. And after the story, I will give you a surprise. Okay, you will be very interested. Then I will take the story. Okay.
Surprise?
Wow.
Eagerly, all of you waiting for the story. Is it? I'm not lagging. Okay. Then Rambo.
Yes.
One day, Rambo was in. When his bike's tire got punctured, Rambo stopped the bike. He saw some nails on the road. See, nails like the very.
If ma'am has some network problem, I think.
They're wondering what to do. All of a sudden, something hit him on the head. Luckily, he was wearing a helmet. See, Rambo wearing the helmet.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Yes, yes.
Ma'am.
Yes.
And the Rambo, next moment, before they could do anything, he grabbed them both. They were robbers who attacked and looted the people.
Afifa ma'am, your sound is breaking. It's not clear.
Everyone enjoyed the story? Do you like it?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Yes.
And I.
Archana, will you play the role of Rambo?
Yes. I will become the Rambo.
Okay.
I will play police.
Wow.
Yes, I will play the role of robber.
Okay. So
Okay.
who will be the policeman?
Me.
Wow, Anjali. Okay. Then who will be Rambo?
Me.
Archana.
Okay.
Okay.
It was a good class, isn't it?
I like this.
Yes, we really
Very
enjoyed
good
a lot.
story.
Is it
Wow.
right?
Wonderful story, isn't it?
Yes.
I liked it very
Yes,
much.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now you can decide which one will you choose, the traditional methods or the teaching based on new language ideas.
Thank you.
Good,
Super.
good, super all. Well done all. Super.
Well done, dazzling stars. Well done. Jilna ma'am, you can write.
Super dazzling stars, super.
Appreciation song.
Appreciation song, ma'am.
Everyone can on their cameras.
Well done. Super. Jilna ma'am, you can wind up.
Yes, ma'am. So activity is over, ma'am.